Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Fight. Finish him. Excellent. Kano. Liu Kang. Raiden. Johnny Cage. Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Sonya. Finish him. Excellent. Get over here. Finish him. Excellent. Kano. Liu Kang. Raiden. Johnny Cage. Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Sonya. Test your might. Test your might. Finish him. Fatality. Flawless victory.
To a pack, there's no choice but take orders to attack. Locked up in chains, I get fed, but the hunger still remains. Not content to live this way, being led by the blind. Got to plan my dispersal, time to leave them all behind. Nothing gained. I'm my own master now. stay coolest to attack. Locked up in chains, I get fed, but the hunger still remains. Not content to live this way, being led by the blind. Got to plan my dispersal, time to leave them all behind. Bring it out of my pain. Nothing ventured and nothing gained. I'm my own master now. Bear the mark of my scars. Shedding blood underneath the stars. But I will survive somehow. Hear me howl, break free from the past. Standing strong, I found my path. I'm my own master now. No more ties that bind. Time to leave them all behind. I'm my own master now.
People of the land known as cyberspace land, how is everybody doing on this day of the week? Woo! Woo indeed. What is going on, everyone? Hello, Will, Emmanuel, Big Money, Bowman, Cool Bean Soup, and any cyberspace lurking friends that may be out there. How is everybody doing? Just wanted to actually do it. It has to be this. I actually have done a cover of It Has to Be. If it's the same song that I'm thinking of, unless this is something totally different. Holy shnikes. Net / It Has to Be This way. Wow, this font is so small and may decease. There she blows. If that's the song that you're asking about, you're in luck because it already exists. So there's that. Superb indeed. So I have incorporated some new audio gear into my setup here. I believe I have quadruple checked everything to make sure that everything is functioning as it should and that all of the cheers, all the alerts and all that stuff, everything is working the way that it should. But if something sounds abnormally chaotic, please let me know because I think everything is okay. But yeah, you know, sometimes gremlins have a habit of jumping out of nowhere. Frick, how can a fan like me not remember? It happens. It happens. I've at this point I've covered a lot of music. Let's see. What is the number? Chaos will be chaotically brought up. I love that. Let's see. What is my count at right now? The song that I will be releasing this Saturday, as a matter of fact, will be number 74. I think that is including some of the instrumentals and stuff that I did. I think so. That's a large number of musical tunes that have been created. But yeah, so 74, great Scott, indeed. So yeah, this Saturday, I'm planning on releasing the next cover.
On April 8th, 2024, MichaelK said, "Wake up, sheep. Get excited."
The next cover on the list, which, as the members of the channel, many of you that are in tier 2 and above have already heard the song, but it's this should tell you how like overdue this is. It's kind of, I was expecting to release it immediately following Spooky Month, but yeah, that obviously didn't happen. I mean, I guess one could argue that it is we're still after Spooky Month, but we have gone through Spooky Month and we have gone through Santa Month, and now we're at the end of the year. So yeah, obviously it's not getting released this year because this year ends tomorrow, and so it'll be the first release of next year, being this coming Saturday. So I got a little bit more to film on that, and then got to get to editing. So yeah, I hate that it's taken me so unbelievably long to get this video done. But it's just kind of been the nature of the past couple of months of my life. It has been literal chaos. So that is a thing. But yeah, so be on the lookout for that this coming Saturday. For early access members, you'll get it when I'm done with it. So I don't think this is going to be a photo finish, but we shall see. So anyway, it is that time once again where, you guessed it, we are unboxing another Happy Meal toy of the Sonic 3 variety. Clybot does have some reverb tonight. I kind of did some, I'm doing his effects a little bit differently now, so hopefully it sounds a little better. If it doesn't, let me know. but yeah, hopefully it sounds a little bit better. I need to pick up some more stuff and give you some more money. I am okay with that. I'm absolutely 100,000% okay with that. Or if you continue to get more bangers traded in, like Earthbounds and stuff like that, like good freaking grief, then maybe you won't need money. So speaking of Sonic 3, I did see this the other day, but we'll get into that in a little bit. We can dive into that a little bit once we get going here. Let's see. I'm gonna do this thing where I try not to spoil what it is. Where is the opening? Where is the opening? I cannot seem. Oh, I've acquired it with my fingers. I have acquired the opening. Okay. I don't think there's any way I can do this without destroying the box in here. So let's see. It's a Tails, it appears. Whoop. It is in fact. Look at Tails. Look at him doing Tails things. Isn't that amazing? And we got this weird wheel thing that everybody is in. I'm not really sure what the vision is with the wheel here. I'm not 100% on what you're supposed to do with these, other than just roll them across the ground, I think, as one does with wheel-shaped devices. So let's see. And we got, oh, what the heck? Oh, those are for his, you're not seeing what I'm seeing. He's got Tails. Beyblade Tails. Aerolinks, how is it going? It is such a pleasure to see you here on this lovely day. If my camera would freaking focus on the stickers, the decals. Woo! Okay, let's assemble this live in cyberspace. What are you focusing on, camera? This is ridiculous. Okay, let's see. How the... Tails is always my favorite in the game. Nice. I guess... Can we do it this way? I guess we can do it this way. So yeah, like I said, I saw the new movie. What the freaking heck? Where does this... Oh. I'm such a fool. I saw the new movie last Friday. And it was pee good. It's as expected. It is based on some of the lore and stuff in Sonic Adventure 2. So So it has some some heavier themes in it than the previous movies are a little bit lighter hearted, but you know, it still has. What have I done with this freaking decal? This is ridiculous. But it definitely, you know, it still has the lighthearted nature that the movies have. You know, they are kind of it's this interesting line that these movies walk where they are kind of geared toward a younger generation, but at the same time I feel like they do a good job of catering to us older folks. You know what I'm saying? Which is so interesting to me that it's such a fine line to walk, but somehow they managed to do the thing. So that's cool. But I did quite enjoy it. I quite enjoy Jim Carrey as Dr. Ivo Robotnik. I think he does a fantastic job. It's kind of his own take. Oh my goodness, good gravy pants. It's kind of his own take on the character, which is cool. And he's not just kind of doing, you know, what have I? Oh, frick. I put it on wrong. I put it on incorrectly. What am I doing? Okay, let's get this together. Big Money, always a sidekick guy. Tails, Luigi, Daxter, Clank. Nice. Very cool. I think.
Le who? The her.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow, I tore the sticker. This might be the most tragic application of decals that I've done so far in any of these freaking McDonald's toys. Okay. That'll just have to do. There she blows. Okay, Tails has shoes now. I still don't really know what the heck is happening with these. I'm assuming they just go around the edge.
I hate this. Like
There he is! He's got shoes! And he rolls! He rolls in things. It's fantastic. Love it. Okay. Anyway. Enough Tails. We have other Sonic-y things to do. Been a hot minute since I came into these streams. SD Destroyer, how's it going? What's going on with his shoes? First of all, you have to put a decal on his shoes to make his shoes complete. A guy right here just absolutely annihilated these decals, but as long as you don't look too closely, I think he looks fine, right? I think he looks totally acceptable, right? Burger or Nuggets Happy Meal, though. I believe this. So, my wife is the Happy Meal eater in this family. So I believe this particular one she got nuggets with, but she also just likes plain burgers, like with none of the extra add-ons or anything like that. OG Happy Dude, how is it going? So, I believe this was a chicken nugget meal, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Speaking of Sonic-related things, sweet and sour for the win, exactly. And for those of you who do not know, McDonald's sweet and sour sauce with McDonald's fries is a life-changing experience. It sounds crazy, but it is phenomenal. No other fry combination compares. It's phenomenal. But you have to eat them fresh, though, because McDonald's fries don't, they're not in it for the long game, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what are we doing here today? We are playing a video game. I don't know why I hid this, because we're bringing it back. We're playing Sonic Spinball on the Sega Genesis. This is my original childhood copy. I got this for Christmas. I believe it was 93, Christmas 93. So this was my original copy that I played as a wee lad. My first day of Christmas, my employer gave me COVID. That is very unfortunate. Man, hate to hear that. I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better soon. On the mend and time for vacation. At least there's that. That's good. It's been years since I played Sonic Spinball. Me too. I played it, a little bit of it. a few years ago, I was filming a video and I played a little bit of it, but I have not seriously sat down and played this in many, many years. But yeah, so this game, Sonic Spinball, is non-ironically my favorite Sonic game. That's cool. It's very unique. It's a little slower pace. It's not really like a traditional Sonic game. It's like it's basically taking like some of the like Casino Night and that kind of thing mechanics and turning that into a full game. But it is a little bit of a slower experience compared to other situations. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, this particular game, so I've told this story on stream before, but basically what happened was, this was the only game that has ever caused me to literally break a controller, and I was going to show you guys the controller that I eviscerated, but I forgot to get it. So maybe if I remember when I take a break, I'll go try and grab it really quick and show you guys. But what happened was there is the last level in this. It's an extremely vertical level, and when you're playing pinball, like gravity is a thing, right? So this game is no different in that area. So the goal is to get all the way to the top of the level where Robotnik is. And I remember it taking like 30 minutes at least to get to the top of this level. Could have been longer. I don't really know, to be honest with you, but got all the way to the top, and I fell. I messed up and I fell all the way to the very bottom. It was definitely a getting over it kind of moment. And like without thinking, I just watched all of this progress just fly by, and without thinking, I was sitting on the edge of my bed, and then there was like a bed post, like a wooden post at the corner of the bed. I just took my Genesis controller and I slammed the controller into the bedpost, and half of it just exploded, just turned into dust, just turned into particles. And then I realized what I had done, and it was unfortunate because I actually really liked that controller. But yeah, so that's a thing. But I have since recovered from this angry situation. I did, in fact, just pick up another controller and beat the game at that point. But it was a rather frustrating situation. I don't remember how old I was. I mean, I was not too super old, but it got Thanos snapped. Exactly that. Okay. All right, let's. Speaking of controllers, I forgot to get my Genesis controller, so let me go get that really quick, and let's hurl ourselves simultaneously into this video game. There it is. Wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. All right. Let's put that nonsense away. Let's reposition our persons into the appropriate position for activities. And then...
On July 9th, 2024, MichaelK said, "Hopefully this guy doesn't shoot a bullet in my face."
Started Home Improvement the other day, and my wife wasn't having it. I'm assuming the show and not the video game, right? That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the show as well. I bought a box set of the whole show. It's been a while now. I still haven't freaking sat down and watched it yet, but here we are. What are you gonna do? Oh, I should have checked the options menu. I don't remember if there was anything. So long story short, I mean, you need 3 emeralds. Good luck. Yo, move it. So the thing about this game is it's a little It feels a little a little sluggish. But you know, kind of once you get going, then it's okay. Once you get used to it. Yeah, I had been working my way through all of the G1 Transformers show, and there are a bazillion episodes in the second season, in the second season of that show, and I made it to like maybe halfway through that season or something. I had never seen a lot of season 2. I had only seen season 1 a bazillion times because those are what I had on VHS as a kid. So, have you streamed Home Improvement? Yes, I did stream Home Improvement not long after I got it last year. It's honestly, I think it is a great game. It's just way too freaking hard. It is so insanely difficult. It's next level difficult. But I do think it's a good game. Ah! I'm hoping that we can survive this extravaganza. I want to say when I beat this as a kid, I actually used a Game Genie to have infinite lives or something because reasons. Target down. Okay, so basically the goal of this is to get all of the emeralds that are hidden different places, and to unlock those different places you have to do different things. And now I'm trying to get my body in this tube. Okay, yeah, some of that action. We're gonna down. I actually love this song. This song is actually one of my favorite Genesis era Sonic songs. Interesting thing about this game, though, it's kind of based on Sonic Sat AM, so like it has enemies and characters from that show in it. Cluck being one of them. I believe Sally is in it. I can't remember who else is in it. Bunny is in it, I think, in like one of the bonus levels. There's like no lore or anything, but whoop! Put me in there, frick! Someone stole my idea. I got in GDQ. There's a run of Crazy Taxi for the Dreamcast with a live band performing the music live on stage, so it comes complete with the Offspring. Oh, man. Bummer. Man, the Offspring and Bad Religion music in that game just absolutely seals the deal. Frick. Oh, they are all in this. Okay. I couldn't quite remember who all was in this, but yeah, that's cool. There we go. Sorry, you need 3 more emeralds. Yeah, I'm desperately... I think I need to go this way. I'm desperately trying to get back to... freaking heck. Oh, actually, I did need to do that. Smile. Okay, that was one of them. LD, how is it going? Hopefully you're doing fantastic today. I'm so bad at pinball. It's just ridiculous. I actually don't know what the soundtrack sounded like on the re-release of the game. It's probably for the best. If I had to guess. Okay, I need to... Come on, I just need to go down here. Yes! Okay, what a blessing. Any weird fog? I don't... not that I know of. was just outside a couple of hours ago, and it was fine. All right, we need one more Emerald. Smokey Doggy, how is it going? Yep. Get out of here. Okay. Whoop. Oh no. Come on now. Come on now. No. I was actually tempted to play this on the Mister because you can do like an overclock of the Genesis, and it makes the game run a little bit smoother. So that's cool. But here we are. I wanted to play my childhood copy because that's the copy that I got for Christmas as a kid, and I figured that was appropriate to play immediately following Christmas. I wish this was a full-blown... Yes, absolutely. That would be amazing. I can't remember... I believe, and someone please correct me if I'm wrong, if you know the answer to this. I believe there are only 2 video game-themed pinball machines. I know there's a Mario one, and I cannot remember what the other one was. Yep. Safety lids open. Come on. Shh. There it is. A place across from Crosstown. I've actually been there once. I would definitely didn't get to stay too long, so I would definitely be down to go check that out again at some point. The cool thing about that place, and granted, I don't really know a whole lot about pinball places, but I need to go this way. But they have cameras set up above every machine, so you can, and then like a screen above every machine. So like if there are a bunch of people in there, or like they're hosting a tournament or whatever, then you can watch what everybody's doing up on the screen above each machine. So I thought that was an insanely cool detail. I don't know how common that is in pinball world, but I thought that was very nice. Okay, so I need to go. Put me. It's so good. The song has actually kind of been on my list of instrumental songs to cover at some point. Maybe I'll get to that. I don't know. I've been toying with this idea. I've got to figure out. I want to make more music. Like that is like my ultimate goal in all this stuff. Is like I want to make more music. And yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm very distracted. I actually love the way this game sounds. It definitely has its fair share of like some of the, I don't know, it sounds like one of the most Genesis games that exists. I'm not wild about that sound, but musically, I love the way the instruments sound in this game. What would the song sound like with the SNES sound chipset? So yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, the Super Nintendo audio on that system it's a little different than the Genesis because and I cannot remember the exact details of this, but free them. But the Super Nintendo, oh, are you freaking kidding me? It actually uses sampled instruments, so that's why different games have different sounds to them, because those instruments are sampled. There is a chip in it that can do like some synthesis stuff, but for the most part, those the instruments and things are sampled coming from the Super Nintendo. Whereas the Genesis, it's the reverse. So there's more with the FM synthesis. There's more instruments being generated from the actual hardware versus samples that are used in the game. Jojo, how is it going? I am doing fantastic. What about you? Oh, come on now. Oh, put it there. Son. This is me playing pinball. This is exactly it. Hello, Ryden. How's it going? Would you pause the game? Frick. Okay. Like, this soundtrack just sounds so Genesis-y. It's so good. If you like the way Genesis sounds. If you don't, then I fully understand that. Okay, now, I've played that first level many times, but this one I have not played as many times, so this is going to be kind of a refresher trying to remember what the heckin' tekkin' I'm supposed to do in this level. Going okay, been one of those days. Oh no. Well, hopefully your day improves. Should I be concerned? I don't remember exactly. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. Reminds me of Chaos Island and Sonic Frontiers before you get the first night. It was so annoying but hilarious to think about. The what does this level or the one before? No. Woo. Jojo, I am in fact. This is the exact copy of Sonic Spinball that I got for Christmas in 1993, and we're revisiting it here to wrap up the year. Motherless, there it is. Yeah, I actually used some of the instruments in this game for some of my chip metal stuff. It actually is the instrument that like guitar sounding thing that's playing the lead in this song. I'm just using it a little bit lower. You can like really hear it in my Sonic Boom song, my Sonic Boom cover. There's like some parts where everything drops out, and it's quite featured because I love that. Nick, how's it going? Bust cork first. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. Mike out of context channel when you said a discourse. I've definitely thought about it, happy dude. I do have like a tutorial ready that basically it's gonna allow me to make clips so that you can make them and then they would get spit out somewhere. So for example, on Discord, in the Discord server. Every time this is brought up, I'm sitting here like, hey, who's interested in Discord server? And then several people say, yeah, let's do that. And then I don't do it. So maybe I should actually do that. Ha! Do, 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 do. There it is. I got the cork. I wonder if... Was I supposed to do a thing? Yep. Come on now. Don't be a slacker. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, baby. Mother. That was not the move. Put me in there. Ugh. I just... Yeah, there it is. Ever thought about doing a singing... Chicago. Doing a singing live stream. I have indeed thought about this many times. I just haven't quite pulled the trigger on that. I basically something that's kind of a later dream of mine. I would like to perform at like some like conventions and stuff like that. I think that would be cool. Play video game music at conventions, right? But my big thing is I've got to I'm a level with all of you. The songs that I'm doing, honestly, I'm doing them a little bit, not all of them, but several of them, I'm doing them a little bit higher than I should. I'm gonna have to kind of do them a little bit lower if I do them live, just so that I can actually sing for 45 minutes or an hour or whatever. So that's on my list of things to do. And before I ever start doing that like live, I do want to kind of do that in a stream-like setting. I actually did used to do that on Twitch. I sang a little bit and then also played drums live. So that was cool. It was on a channel called the Cyber Pulse, which there are some Cyber Pulse happenings, some things happening in Cyber Pulse land right now as we speak. And at some point, the Cyber Pulse will make a comeback, and there will be music live streams, and that's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. But yeah. So to answer your question, yes, I have thought about that, and it's on the list of things to do. It's not necessarily something that I think I would be able to do. Like, I don't know. I've seen some people do like a thing. I don't know. You guys tell me. Like I've seen people do a thing where they're like playing a game, and then like when they beat a game, they'll play some music, or maybe it's like a reward that somebody can redeem to do like a music performance in the middle of the stream. I don't know how much sense that makes for me. My biggest fear, honestly, is that after talking and blabbing on for 3 hours, I don't know that there's much of a chance I would be able to like really, really sing that well immediately following a 3 hour, especially if I'm playing something like Getting Over It. You know what I'm saying? Monkey Doodle, how is it going? Did I see somebody else? Why won't this pause when I tell it to... Grimaldo, how is it going? It is so fantastic to see each of you here on this lovely day. Do you plan on playing every single game from your childhood? That's interesting. I definitely... Maybe not every single game, but definitely games that I have some kind of attachment to in some way. Like maybe if it's a game that I played a lot with a friend or something like that. We played Toy Story a few weeks ago on the Genesis, simply because that was like one of my favorite games growing up. Played that a lot with a friend of mine. I got it for Christmas. No, it wasn't the same year I got this. I forgot what year it was when I got that. I think I said 95, maybe. Got to get a bot to fill in for you when your voice is tired. Mecha Mike. That's actually a great idea. I've thought recently about doing some kind of like, I really want to do like some more like retro PC kind of stuff. Like kind of adding that vibe into the stuff that I'm doing. Like there's this YouTube channel that I discovered like maybe 2 weeks ago or something, and literally watched every single video that she had on there. Every single one of her like newer videos since she's kind of redone the channel. Let me pull it up. Why won't this freaking pause? Let me pull it up really quick because it's super worth it. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I'm back. Here I am. That was the wrong button. That was so foolish. So foolish. If you are into retro PC stuff, this is a fantastic channel. She apparently does like a lot on social media, but I cannot comprehend that this channel does not have more subscribers than it does. Like it is so good. It is so good if you're into the retro PC stuff. Cloudbot's probably gonna butcher this name.
Shout out to Hockey Official. Go check them out.
Kind of Cloudbot, kind of. But yeah, she does it's like a music channel mixed with some like retro kind of stuff, retro PC stuff. And the vibe, if you like this channel, you will probably also like that channel. But she does like more kind of longer form kind of videos, mixing music in with that. And I like her latest video was recording music Y2K style. So recording a song using only stuff from like the year 2000. Great. This is when this game starts getting stupid, when you fall in there and you do a decision. It's the worst. But yeah, anyway, where was I? Backing up. Yes, I would like to play many games from my childhood. Maybe not every single one, but many that at least I have some kind of attachment to or whatever. Sound recorder, yeah, she did like a whole deep dive on sound recorder, and it's so good, like legit. Like she has a great personality for the stuff that she's doing, but she does this thing where she makes like oh my Scooby snacks all in my face parts. Okay. Subscribe to her just now. Fantastic. Yeah. Highly, highly recommended. But what was I saying? A lot of older PC games that have like, characters that like it's like really compressed looking and like low frame rate, all that kind of stuff. She like kind of does interpretations of herself as those characters, and it's really good. You just have to go check it out. Okay, what is happening? Mother. Oh, I need to. Okay, I'm gonna blast through all of my lives so fast. I know it. Come on now. Okay. I should probably start focusing on playing the video game and doing a winning and not a losing. So I'm not a loser, you know what I'm saying? I'm winning. Come on now. Do not. Okay. Teleporting. That's not where I want to be, but it's fine. Ready to stream Aladdin. Yeah, so Aladdin is on my list. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, I got my copy of Aladdin, the Genesis version, the same Christmas that I got this game. So maybe next next December we can play some Aladdin. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I also want to play some Bug on the Saturn. That was my first Saturn game, aside from Virtua Fighter, which the Saturn came with, but Bug. I learned something amazing the other day that I did not know. So, for those of you who have, if you know anything about the Saturn, you probably have heard of Bug. If you don't know anything about the Saturn, you probably have never heard of this video game. But it's one of the games that came out like early on in the Saturn's life, and it actually was made by a team that was hired to make a Sonic game for the Saturn. A launch Sonic game for the Saturn, okay? For those of you who don't know, the Saturn never really got a true Sonic game beyond like Sonic 3D Blast and Sonic Jam, which is more of a just retro compilation or whatever. But the team who made Bug was hired to make a launch Sonic game for the Saturn. So everybody that is saying that, oh, you know, Sega, why did they do that? No. The problem is that stupid Sega of Japan, I do not know why, but they decided they did not want anybody else to make a Sonic game at that time. So they said, no, actually, that team cannot make a Sonic game. Sega of America thing. This side note, this was for the American launch of the Saturn. So yeah, and Sega of Japan nixed that idea after they had already hired this team to make a Sonic game. So they were just like, all right, I guess we'll make a game out of something else. So they had this Bug IP that they had come up with a while before. And that's where Bug came from on the Saturn. But Bug was actually originally supposed to be a Sonic game. I had no idea. This game feels like something I would make on Scratchwork for a few months and name it Sonic Cool Pinball Fun Cool. Yes, exactly. Did ever play games like Phantasy Star? I actually have not played any of the only Phantasy Star game that I've actually really put a lot of time into is Phantasy Star Online. So I don't know how much that counts, but yeah, I played Phantasy Star Online a ton as a kid. Where am I going? Am I going this way? No, that was not the move. Actually, a fungus. Hello. How is it going? It is so good to see you here today. Sonic Fighters did not come out on the Saturn. It unless I don't know, did it come out in Japan? I don't think it did not come out in the U.S. It was I know it was an arcade game, and it came out on the Sonic Gems collection. I don't know if it came out in Japan or not, but definitely not in the U.S. I would have been all over that if that had come out in the U.S. Can I turn up the game a little bit, though? I'll turn it up a little bit. I can do that because I love this soundtrack. Not too much, though. Not too much. Some of these explosions might be a little bit distracting. Big Money Bowman, welcome back. I forgot where I'm going in this freaking level. But even then, there was no, like, real true Sonic game on the Saturn, other than Sonic 3D Blast, which isn't really the most true of Sonic games. But I actually really like Sonic 3D Blast for what it is, on the Saturn specifically. I played it quite a bit. Damn it. brother. Mercy Weapon, how's it going? This is not good. This is no bueno. You pick and talk about all of the Genesis games from my childhood. I love that. That's great. Yeah, Fungus. I totally agree. Like this is one of several of the tracks in this game, especially the first one. I love that song. Like some of my favorite retro themed Sonic music. Retro themed. Some of my older Sonic music. Let's say it that way. And I do agree that this game gets too much hate. Sonic games are interesting, right? Because a lot of them get a lot of hate because they're not a good Sonic game, which I get. I totally get. But it's like, but is the game fun otherwise? You know what I'm saying? And I could totally see how this wouldn't be certain people's thing. I fully recognize that. But I actually really enjoyed this game for what it is. Dadgummit. Yes, this game was a US made game. Can we emerge? Mother of Pearl. Okay, so what? What if I don't press anything? Does it work better if I don't press any? Yeah, okay. My bad. How silly of me. How silly of me. Okay, what are we doing here? Yeah, I don't know. I may have to do like some kind of unlimited live situation. This game is like really difficult. Once you start getting into the stuff where you start, anytime you fall, you die and you lose all progress. That's the worst. I feel like the first few levels are a little bit nicer to you in that regard, but once you get some of the later ones, they are just, they punish you. Bust the cork. I'm working on it. Terrifying, terrifying. Okay, get in there. Thanks for the feedback there, video game. Okay, all right. Okay, I actually do not know about the 256 lives glitch. Is that something I can do? Or does that require some chaos? How many levels are there in this game? I don't remember. There aren't that many, right? Like 5 or something? It requires setup in stage 1. Okay. Need to curb stomp a turtle for a couple of minutes. Exactly. That makes all the sense in the universe. 4 levels. Thought there weren't that many. Come on now. Whoop. Or should I... Wait, should I go up here? Yeah, baby! Sorry, you need one more emerald. Yeah, I cannot go up there. Sweet. Riveting. I don't actually remember. Sewer lava machine launch pad. Yeah, that sounds right. All I know is that last level it's something. Gotta bust the cork. I really like that this game has like the marquee at the top. I think that's a cool little pinball-esque detail. We got this. This is happening. Do not. Okay. Yep. I forgot what the purpose of that was. Does that just... Is that just kind of a shortcut, or do you have to bust that door? I don't remember. Oh! La, la, la. Got him. Come on now. Okay. Okay. Yep. No! No! That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Wait. Oh, does that... Oh, that's not what I needed. Frick. Mother of pearl. Wait, did it reset the door because I fell in there? Straight up bogus. No, no. Ugh. This is fine. This is totally fine. Ugh. Can you go supersonic in this game? Not that I know of. That would be amazing. Teleporting. Okay. Whoop. Steam Arena. Come on now. I have one more emerald to get. I don't actually remember which one I need to get. Unfortunately. Miller time, you type exclamation point, wait, to see the credits? Oh, exclamation point, help. Come on now. You fools! Bro. Put me up there. Bruh. There it is. Woo! Good grief. I just couldn't do it. Oh! Nope. This game, I'm realizing, this is one of those games that makes you press the buttons so hard. Okay. All right, how do I get down there again? Gonna go this way, I think, maybe. Okay. All right. We gotta bust the cork. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Whoop. Wow, my thumb already hurts from this video game. Or Miller time, you can just click that link that Clabot posted right there, right there, right there. I almost forgot to do the thing. Okay. Now to do this again! There it is. It wasn't bad. That's one of those things that either I nail it, or I'm sitting there jumping up and down repeatedly forever. Alright. Alright, let's do the thing. I forgot what the boss looks like on this level. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Exactly. I feel that strongly. I feel that deep within my person. Okay. I love this boss music. It's very unique. It's very, very unique sounding. Get out of the face. I've said this before, and I will say this again. Frick. But I'll also say this again. If you are composing for a video game, and the boss track is not one of the best songs in the game, you have failed your mission. Rope head down. Dead gummit. Oh, are you serious? Bro, this is why this game made me break a controller. This is why I literally, my sanity left my person. Yep, forgot about the swinging. Instead, I just jumped off into the lava. Lewis Prower, how's it going? Yes, I indeed should have swung. Can I change the number of lives that I have?
Le who? The her.
Indeed. Okay. This is great. This is phenomenal. This is just a learning experience for everybody.
The current DS psych count is 530. This is the first of the day. Should I call an ambulance for your ego?
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Clabo. Never seen somebody stream Spinball before, so decided to jump in. Well, it is a pleasure to have you here. It's been a while since I played this. I beat this as a kid, and yeah, here we are. There's a reason why I'm so familiar with this first level, though. And that is because I died so many times. Okay, so what is this glitch easy to do? What is the move here? What is the strategy? I don't even remember how you get extra lives in this game. Because I could use a few extra lives in this video game. You know what I'm saying? Because frick. Oh. I should have swung. I should have swung. Whoa. Sega's only ever truly acknowledged this game once. Was it? It was an unlockable game in one of the collections, right? Or am I hallucinating? Maybe in Sonic Jim's collection it was an unlockable game? Something, I feel like. I could also be hallucinating that. Way to go, Sonic. The remix track unlockable in Generations. Oh, which track? I don't even remember what track that was. I don't know if I did that. Please tell me it was this track. Well, you go to the top left section, get in the barrel all the way right, then jump out and try to die at the same time you get back in the barrel. Man, I love Tails Sky Patrol. Wait, not Tails Sky Patrol. I'm thinking of Tails Adventure. Is that what I'm thinking of? Do, 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 do. That's amazing. That's fantastic. Yeah, I love this track. I'll have to look that up. I do not think I have heard that. Got him. top right section. Actually, now that you say that, that sounds really familiar.
You can do it!
Let me see. All the way right, then jump out and try to die at the same time as you get back in the barrel.
On October 15th, 2024, MichaelK said, free.
Yep. I did, in fact, say that. I've said that multiple times, Clavot. All the way right, you say? Wait, am I on the right side? I'm on the left side. All the way to the right. Jump out and try to die at the same time you get back in the barrel. Yeah, if anybody has any additional info on this, that would be amazing. Cause a guy needs more than 3 lives here. That much is clear. Whoop. Is that an Xbox logo? I did not see it. I did not see what that was. Yep. Motherless. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's just so good. It was a glowing 360 orb. Oh, I totally see what you're talking about. The cover for the pipe there. That's pretty funny. That's good. That's good. Kablam! Whoop! Ooh. I feel like I got pretty decent at this game as a kid. But I don't think I ever beat it, like, legitimately on, 3 lives or whatever. It's so good. It's just so good. You have to be on your last life, and when you die, you have to be moving right so Sonic dies off the screen. And he glitches back onto the screen, screams twice, then you restart with a glitched life count. Frick, how the heck? You have to die in the barrel. Okay, so you have to be on your last life, and when you die, you have to be moving right. You have to be moving right so Sonic dies off the screen. Absolutely. Post link if YouTube will allow you to post link. I'm not sure if it will or not, to be honest with you. It might not. There we go. Let's see here. Let's take a look-see.
In the second best Sonic game, which is Sonic Spinball, there's a real easy glitch that you can do to get 256 lives, and the first step is to die. You need to die twice, as a matter of fact, so that you're down to your last life. Then, in the second area of the first level, jump in this trash can where you belong. And now we're gonna paddle that vessel all the way to the right side of the level. Now what you need to do is land in the toxic waste while moving to the right so that Sonic bounces toward the right side of the screen. Oh. And if you hear his death cry twice, then you'll know you've done it right. Then, when you respawn his death cry to the right side of the screen, Sonic bounces toward the while moving vessel all the way to the right side of the level. Now what you need to do is land in the toxic waste while moving to the right, so that's total. For example, sometimes it'll just display your...
Okay. All right. Always happy to help. Us Spinball fans need to stick together. I love that. I love that. Okay. All right. Let's try that. Why the frick won't this unpause half the time? Let me do the thing. Okay. I'm sure I can practice here though, right? No. Okay. So I need to be, I guess, moving a little bit more to the right. No. Like anything worth doing, it's not easy. But I believe this is the only way we're going to make any progress in this video game. So here we go. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Whoop. It's very interesting. Son! I wonder what is happening programmatically because of the way that works. I don't know. That's glitches like that are so interesting. It's just like some random thing. No. Do gamer things. All right. No. Calm down. Calm down, Bustin'. Bustin' makes me feel good. Whoa. Okay. All right. I just want to go straight down. Just straight down. Come on now. Come on. Stop this. Just straight down. Just straight down. Just fall straight down. I knew that was going to happen. All right. It's fine. This is fine. I see no problems here whatsoever. Let's try that again. Okay. We got this. All right. Okay. Let's do this one more time. The problem is that I was not patient. I got greedy. We've been over this many times here at this corner of cyberspace. When you get greedy, bad things happen to you. So we're going to try to not be greedy this time. We're just going to be patient. All right, get up there. Touch the dinghy. There it is. Well, that's not where I wanted to be. Yep. It's great. Okay. No. Tough the dinghy.
On August 13th, 2024, MichaelK said, "I was hit by the doohickey."
Yes. As you'd expect. Does happen to the best of us. Whoop. That's not the way. We're gonna have a tough dinghy one day. Oh, yeah. Gotta watch out for those tough dinghies, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. See, this level's fine when it comes to that. It's fine. It's not going to punish you too hard unless you totally miss the platform down there. At least there's not lava. Taunt the monster once for luck. Look at that! All right. Okay. This is fine. Yeah. Come on now. Son! Well, at least I can just, get the emerald. I guess it doesn't really matter. I wonder if I could jump over. Whoop. Yeah, that's not even... What am I going to jump over to? That doesn't even make sense. Do not sewer time me. Do not you dare. Ho, 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 yeah! It's like you just have to try so hard to push him in the right direction sometimes. Get out of here. Yep. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Shh. You have got to be joking with me. Okay. This is fine because we're on our last life. So it's just makes sense. Just makes all the sense in the stratosphere. So it's great. Okay. Do. There it is. Frick. Okay. So, okay. Okay. I also would love to know how this works. I just find that stuff so interesting. Come on now. Come on now. Ah! Yeah! Launching extra ball. Woo! Okay. Now we are invincible, right? Or are we? Or was that the last life? Wait a minute. Was that the last life? Right? Okay, sweet. Whoa, everything broke. Okay, sweet. Get out of my way, Cluck! Peck! Once you get to level 2, I'm on a glitchless run. Nice. Best of luck to you with that. Best of luck. Dadgummit. Come on now. Do. Yeah. Nothing is more satisfying in this game than when you're able to pull off like a combo thing, like repeatedly go into that pipe there. Come on. All right. Got him. I think you should do a test death. I agree with you. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to test death by doing the glitch again. What What if I double glitch? Will everything break? Come on now. Eh? All right, let's see what happens here. Okay. Where are we at with the lives? Okay. I actually think that before that was the 0th life, because usually Sonic games have a 0th life. You know what I'm saying? All right. We're professional hackers now. I love that. Put us in here. Did I ever play Spiritual Warfare on the Genesis? No, I did not. It's fine. I could listen to this song all day long. Literally. Got that hack streak going indeed.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
As it does. As it does. It sounds familiar. Is that also on the NES? Or is that something else? Come on now. Do. Yep. Okay. This is the thing that, like, it drives me crazy about pinball is, like, I know where I want the ball to go, but I just can't quite do it because I am trash at pinball. Literally trash. Yep. Amazing. Fantastic. Throw fruit at people. I feel like I know what you're talking about. I can't quite remember exactly what it looks like. All right, allow me to exit, worms. I just truly love the marquee at the top. I think when I was younger, I didn't appreciate that at all until, like, you know, now that I'm, like, into arcade games and all that kind of stuff. Like the hardware, all that. I just think the marquee at the top is such a great touch. You go into the bar, you lose your belt of truth, and Angel comes and takes it away. It's amazing. Okay. And we did need to do that. I actually totally forgot that that was necessary, and I would have been very upset had I gotten up to where we need to be and didn't quite have the rail moved there, because that's a real problem. Doo-doo-doo, Scooby-Doo, yeah! Come on now. Yep. Safety lids open. Yep. No, 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 no. Yes. Yes. Look at that. We are professionals. Thinking about making a small website just to sell mystery boxes is too hard to keep up with inventory to have a normal sale item, but with different tiers so I can have an online store. That would be cool. I think that would be really cool. I feel like that's a game you want to beat right way once, then as many wrong ways as you could come up with. Yep. That sounds about right. I think the only 3 Genesis games I hadn't heard you mention that we have were Spiritual Warfare, James Pond, Subterranea. I have never played Subterranea, never played Spiritual Warfare. I played James Pond a lot. That actually was, in fact, one of my go-tos as a kid. Played that quite a bit. Boom. I've almost bought Subterranea many times, but I just never have. Which way am I going? Am I going this way? Yeah, my wife is a huge sucker for all of the mystery box stuff. Literally any kind of mystery box, like it is. I do not know. She just loves that stuff. I do not know why. I typically like to know what I'm getting, unless it's a Happy Meal, right? But yeah. Every freaking time we stop at Love's on a road trip, she has to get some blind box thing. Every single time. It's so good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How do you feel about that? What happens if you get... Well, too late. When you have a crippling mystery box addiction, every day is like Christmas. Probably do 20, 50, 100, 200. A $200 mystery box would be pretty wild. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm the same way, Cool Bean Soup. Free them! I just love how Sonic's reflection is in the glass of this machine here. Come on now. Can we talk about how cool this looks on Genesis hardware? This like kind of pseudo 3D thing. Oh yeah, yeah baby! What kind of monster would have a fortress Made out of a pinball machine. Oh, come on. You know you want to be freed. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, what? Frick. No, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. This is where it happens. This is where good things occur. I cannot believe I didn't free all of our friends in that level. I'm very upset. No, no, no. Cool loop. Thanks, man. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Do. Get out of my face. Thanks. I have things to do. Emeralds to collect. No, no. Yep. Whoop. Okay. We got this. We got this. It's happening. Things are occurring. We are winning. Doing an actual living, breathing winning. Working on it. Working on it. If I could get to the cork, I would fully bust said cork. But I'm having troubles getting to the actual cork with my person. You know what I'm saying? Cooling down bonus. Yeah! Yeah! Steam Arena. Okay, where are we going? Am I going up? I'm going up. Yep. That was a good one. Yes. Like the little like jingle that it plays when you get an emerald is so simple, but it's just like so satisfying. It's just like this, I don't know, it's just so cool sounding to me. All right. Don't mess up. You know what I'm saying? Which way am I going? Am I going this way? Frick, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, baby. No, no, no! Okay. Yes. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Forgot where I'm going. I do, in fact, need to bust the corks, though, so there's that. Yes. Shh, caca. There it is. Boom, baby. Done got the thing. Okay. Speaking of Boom Shakalaka, so I've been going down this rabbit hole. Another YouTube channel that is phenomenal. It's Pandemonium reviews every Sega Saturn game released in the U.S. I think I talked a little bit about this last week, but this guy is just going through and he's literally reviewing every single U.S. released Sega Saturn game in the order that they were released. And a lot of his earlier videos, they're just like, you know, they're just reviews. They're good. They're still good, but they're just kind of reviews. And then a lot of his more recent videos have turned into literal full-on documentaries on these Saturn games. like a little bit of review and a whole lot of documentary. So like, I'm in the process of watching a Virtua Cop video that he did. That it is literally 4.5 hours long, and it has all of these different like interviews with several of the development team, and just like talking about every aspect of the development and the release and porting it to from the arcade to the Saturn. And like the Saturn, like for those of you who don't know, I've talked about the Saturn many times on this stream because it is my favorite console, and I've always known that the Saturn has had kind of a complex life, and there's just so many little details in the release and the life of the Saturn that are just so unbelievably complicated. And it's like, it's no wonder that the system did not do very well in the US. Like, it basically, TLDR, Sega of Japan, I do not know what the heck they were doing with that system, but Sega of Japan basically sabotaged the US release of the Saturn. I don't think it was intentional by any means, but yeah, it's very, very complicated. But if any of you out there are interested in game development and want to learn more about the development of the Saturn, I highly recommend this channel. I think I talked about this last week. I cannot remember. I've slept since then. Let me pull it up. Why can't I pause this game whenever there it is. Good grief. I pressed the wrong button again. Stop doing that. Stop playing that song. Goodness gracious. Pandemonium. This is another fantastic channel that I have no clue why this bro does not have more subscribers than this. It's actual insanity.
Shout out to Pandemonium Reviews. Go check them out.
It is actual insanity, because this is like some top-notch stuff. And this latest one that I think it's the latest one, Sega Rally. It's a 4-hour and 40-minute long video, but it's super good. The way that dude talks is like super entertaining. He's actually like he's not a news anchor, but he works for a news station. He does like some on-camera stuff, so he definitely has. He's just a good communicator, you know. But yeah, if you like game development / you're interested in Sega Saturn history, I highly recommend that channel. It's some good stuff. Using the Saturn as a light gun game emulator, debating between Saturn, PS2, and original Xbox. Using a Saturn as a light gun game emulator. What do you mean exactly? I do really like the Saturn Stunner. I think I actually have a mod for my Saturn Stunner that puts a micro switch in it, so it feels like an arcade. Oh frick! It feels like an arcade. Oh my god! It feels like an arcade. An arcade light gun. Should I jump off? Oh, I guess I should jump off. Okay. Clearly, I forgot how that works. Also, I learned, and this is wild. I also learned about this on that channel. Apparently, the Saturn Stunner, and I remember seeing this when I took mine apart, and I was like, "What are these little?" They're like these little slots on the inside, the size of a AA battery. There are 2 slots on the inside of the controller the size of a AA battery, and that's not because the gun was going to be powered, like battery powered or anything. It's literally so that you can put AA batteries in the in the gun to kind of give it weight. So it has one in like towards the end of the barrel ish, where your hand would hold it, and then also one like in the grip. But you can take it apart, put a AA battery in there, and it adds a little bit of extra weight to it if you want that. So I thought that was like a super cool like hidden feature. I had no idea that was a thing. Soft modding it to have a digital library of only light gun games. Probably would also need an hard drive hard mod. Yeah, the Saturn has like some really cool it doesn't. I don't think it has a whole lot of light gun games. It's kind of weird like how it has it has some light gun games that don't even support the light gun. Like Corpse Killer, I had no idea, does not support the light gun. Thought that was freaking just crazy and stupid. Yeah, because I was actually... So Corpse Killer is a super cheesy light gun game. It's made by the same people who made Night Trap on the Sega CD. So same kind of campy, cheesy, kind of horror-esque. Not really horror, just, that same vibe. And it first came out on the Sega CD after a complex development history that I won't get into. It was actually... anyway. But when they ported it to the Saturn, for some reason they didn't make it support the light gun. And so you have to use the D-pad to control the cursor. It's like, what the freaking heck? Why would... Because the Sega CD version supports a light gun. Like, it doesn't even make sense. It does not even make any sense. Getting scared? No, I just missed. Your boy just missed. You could get now there's several options for ODEs for the Saturn. The cheapest one, and probably the one that I would recommend, like if you just want to get a handful of games, you don't want to go like super crazy with it, there is a device called the Saru that it's something. They're about like maybe $55-$60, but it plugs into the cartridge port on the back, and it lets you put an SD card in the thing, and you just put games on there, and you can play games off of the cartridge. It's the only problem is that it's not dadgummit. Its compatibility is kind of hit or miss, so depending on what you want to play, it might not be the move. Like if you wanted to like seriously dive into the Saturn library, you're definitely going to run into some compatibility issues, but otherwise it's pretty it's a pretty cool device if you want to dabble in the Saturn library for cheap. And I don't know, I honestly the best place to get them is off of AliExpress. I don't know if anybody else really sells them. The only thing, it's kind of, the firmware is like in basically alpha, so it's kind of like slowly getting updated over time by one person. So there's that. But it's called the Saru, Saroo. Rope head down. Got him. I'll get mine and show you that, and I'm gonna go get my controller that I destroyed as a kid, and I'm gonna go to the loo. So I will be right back very quickly. Don't nobody go nowhere. Lost my lives. Rest in peace, Mercy Weapon. I know that feel. I know that feel with all of my feels. All right. Okay. So, there's so much stuff on my desk. Let Faye here. So this tails move. This is the Saru that I have. So it literally is just a cartridge, and then you put an SD card in here. It does cool things too. I was listening to. I apologize. If you'd like to listen to the full thing, there's a video on my channel right here with that exact song. Just search for Rental Tech. But yeah, anyway. So this it does some cool stuff in addition to letting you play games on it. It also can function as RAM, like for games that need the RAM cartridge on the Saturn. It can also it can do this thing where it can emulate like a memory card basically. So like you can in a game save directly to this, and then obviously it's saving to the SD card, so you can back that up instead of having to leave it on the Saturn or whatever. But yeah, it does a few other pretty cool things. But for the price, if you're not, you just kind of want to dabble in the Saturn library, this is a pretty good option. And then this is my actual controller. Look at all this chaos all over my desk here. Good grief. This is my actual controller that I destroyed because of this video game here. So, it didn't like actually completely eviscerate the entire controller over here, but if this thing would focus, good grief. This whole edge became a knife here because I was playing. For those of you who were not here earlier, I was talking about how when I played Sonic Spinball as a kid, I got to the last level and I was fighting Robotnik and I fell all the way down to the bottom, and then I, without thinking, slammed this controller into my bedpost, and I just remember this turning into a billion pieces here and flying all over the place, and I was like, uh-oh, what did I do? But yeah, this was and I tried to tape it back together. That sure did not work. This was a transparent controller. I have actually since found another one of these. You have an SNES version of the controller. Yeah, so I got this one and the SNES one as a kid. I still have my Super Nintendo one. It's fine. But not too long ago, this is actually my original box. I do not know why I have the original box to this controller, but I have the original box to this controller. It's an STD pad, and yeah, it was like a turbo pad. So cool. I have the Super Nintendo STD pad, and there's also another Genesis STD pad that has you can like program macros. So like, for example, you can program like a Mortal Kombat fatality and then hit one button and then it'll do that. So like, pretty cool. It has like a little LCD screen up here at the top. It looks basically exactly like this, but with an LCD screen up there at the top. So anyway, yeah, this is my controller that I destroyed as a child. It's not very usable now with these spiked edges here. So there's that. Okay. Let's continue on. Okay. But it lives indeed. Come on now. It's one of those things. I'm super weird. certain things I like the idea of keeping them stock. So like, in this case, I did find a version of this, another one of those controllers. Like Game Exchange was giving it away for nothing. I think it was like maybe $5 or something. But so I have one that is in good condition and works and everything. But I don't know. There's just something cool to me about, you know, having the controller in the same condition that I left it as a kid, you know? And I don't know, I cannot explain to you. Some things I feel that way about and some things I don't. I don't know. It's, there's no rhyme or reason, to be honest with you. Like, another example of this. So my copy of Virtual On for the Saturn, it was the first Saturn game that I got with a freaking broken hinge on the case, okay? And I have replacement Saturn cases, okay? I could replace said case with a perfect condition replacement case, but I don't want to because it's like there's some part of me that's like, oh, you know, that like this is the one that I got as a kid, and it was busted. I got it in the mail, and one of the hinges was busted, and it was when I realized that Saturn cases were fragile. You know? So I don't know. It's interesting. Because I actually almost did put that in a new case at some point, and I thought, no, I can't. I can't do that. We can't have that. Meanwhile, there are other things, like my childhood Nomad that like I have modded into oblivion. Has like a replacement display on it, and oh, I didn't realize you guys are sitting here looking at the SG ProPad STD here. Unless you just want to look at that while I'm playing. Yeah, exactly. There are some consoles where I've gone like the full-on modding route, and then others where it's like, I don't really want to mess with it. You know. Power chamber. I actually do not have my childhood Game Boy, and it's very sad. I wish I did. I do not have... I have a lot of things from my childhood, but I do not have my childhood Game Boy, my childhood Game Boy Color. What was the other thing? Or my childhood N64. I sold them. I sold I got big into eBay as a kid, and in high school I sold a bunch of stuff on eBay like a fool. So I sold my childhood N64 with all of my games so I could buy a GameCube, which I mean it wasn't too bad of a trade-off, but I wish I hadn't have sold that. So that I sold my Game Boy and all my games for just it was just a dumb amount of money. It was like $25 or something like that. It was just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, one of my goals is one of my collecting goals is actually to get all of the N64 games that I had as a kid again, which was the only one that I'm missing that I haven't gotten back is the first Mario Party, which is not an uncommon game. I just haven't come across one in good condition, you know. I'll give you $50 for your current Game Boy collection. Yeah. My Game Boy collection is not enormous, but I did find some from my parents' store, so there's that. And several were actually belonged to my wife. Like all of her Pokemon games. Some of the boxes were mine, though. Like I do have Pokemon Blue and Yellow complete. few years ago, I finally got a complete copy of Sonic 2 on Genesis. I love Sonic 2, man. It's not my favorite Sonic game, but I love that game. I love playing through that game. Like, I don't know. I find myself, I don't know how to explain it. I find myself returning to that one more than any of the other Genesis games. Even though Sonic 3 and Knuckles is actually my favorite, I still return to Sonic 2 a lot more. Dadgummit. I want to go into this shaft. Allow me. Never got into Pokemon. I got into Pokemon when it first came out. I got Pokemon Blue, and I was super excited about the next ones, the Gold and Silver, when those were coming out. Like, I remember playing those on an emulator, and I was hyped. I was super hyped, but I don't know. I got into it and got out of it very quickly. I did play the crap out of Blue, but heard Black is the best. I used to have Black. I tried to get back into Pokemon. I don't know. There was something. I just couldn't get back into it. I don't really know why. I just could never get back into it. I sold Black a few years ago. For about 100, I think. I went through. I feel like I've been like downsizing my collection over the past several years. It's been a process, but first emulated game was Pokemon Blue. Was never able to save it, so every time I stopped playing, I had to restart from. Yikes. Yikes. I don't actually know what my first emulated game was. Probably Sonic 3 and Knuckles, if I had to guess. But I went through this phase where anytime I would get a new device, I would always play Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Chrono Trigger. I would always play the first like 5 hours or so of Chrono Trigger. I don't know why, but yeah, so I would do that. So I've played the first like 4 or 5 hours of Chrono Trigger so many times, and I've only beaten it once. What is going on, Pickin' Preacher? How is it going? Yes. I need to confirm with my wife that that's cool. But yeah, that should be 100% fantastic. I will let you know tonight. But should be good to go. Want to go picking? Well, Bowman Games. If you want to traverse the state. Oh, never mind. You're not invited. Sorry. Japanese Gundam game. You know, actually, now that you say that, I played a lot of, what was it? Endless Duel? Endless Waltz? Endless Duel? Something like that? On the Super Nintendo? Man, Pickin' Preacher going all over the place. I don't know if you heard, but Bowman Games is in possession of an Earthbound, or at least was a few days ago, unless he's already sold that. There it is. Also got, what was it? You still got it? Cool. Still, got, what was it you got? Gunstar Heroes, right? Oh yeah, and Super Metroid. How much is Earthbound selling for nowadays? I love that sound he makes when he flips up onto the platform. $350. It hasn't gone up. I think it's actually gone down a little bit. When I got it, I traded some things for it, but I believe it was like maybe $365 or something when I got it. Put me in there. Woo indeed. $365 loose, by the way. That's literally just the cartridge. I don't even know what the complete one with the strategy guide and all that junk, what that junk is worth. I'd hate to have that be the last in a collection I needed. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. If I can get up here, that would be super cool. I remember this level vividly as a kid and just going back and forth on this freaking platform trying to get up here. Or up there. Pick up Jaguar. Oh. Is that a new Jaguar? Pickin' Preacher? Or is that one you had worked on or something? It will all be part of the story. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Working on N64, I have 118. It's one I've been trying to get fixed. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought I remember you talking about that. Yeah, those... I did some work on mine, but... yeah, apparently... Oh, I forgot what it is now. Something about... There's a chip involved in... maybe it's the voltage regulator on the inside of it. That it can be pretty pretty fragile. And if you plug in... Especially if you plug in an AC adapter with the wrong polarity, it will just straight up fry it and decease the system, and you got to replace the chip. Yep, that'll do it. Because I think the polarity on the Jaguar, the plug is reversed from what is common. I can't remember exactly. I've slept since I worked on that. I don't really remember, but where am I going? I'm going up, up and away, right? That's the plan. Busted. Gotta go to, like, the top, right? I remember I gotta do something to make that platform go up. Like, it goes higher. Oh. Just that. Simply that. I see. You just hold the button. You just hold the button. I like this level. I think it looks cool. Frick. Never knew that as a kid. I don't know how I figured that out. I kind of have a habit. I haven't really been doing it a lot tonight, but I definitely, when I'm playing pinball, I have a habit of, you know, stopping the ball like that and having my way with it, you know what I'm saying? To line up perfect shots, yikes. mega yikes. Platform started. Okay. Whoop. I knew it. I knew that was going to be there. I knew. My videos, after I say them, after editing, are skipping on certain files. They match the frame rate and all that, but for some reason, it's only certain videos. I have a crap computer and getting a new gaming computer tomorrow. I think that has any part to do with it. When you render it, is it still skipping? Or it's just when you're previewing? Oh, I can jump. Oh, mother! Dead gummit. Dr. Robotnik, this is hardware made by Sega. That's canon. That is actual canon. Makes sense. Frick. Yeah, it's after you render it. Looks fine in preview. Oh, that's weird. What software do you use again? Movavi. I have not used Movavi. Is the footage? The footage was all filmed like with the same camera, same settings and everything. Record in 4K. Wondering if you should stop. I feel like. Yeah, I mean. I feel like 4K. I don't know. It's. I appreciate. Wow, I need 2 more emeralds. I appreciate seeing 4K. Well, I need to go all the way down here. Let's see. I don't know. Are you using proxies when you edit? I don't know why the frame rate would drop, unless you have like some effects or something on there that. But I don't. Still, like even when you render it, I wouldn't think that any of that would have an effect on it. A proxy is when you do like a lower resolution render of footage, so you don't have to edit with the full 4K, the 4K video. So you'd have to. Every video editing software has like different ways to do this, or they may even have different verbiage, a different way of communicating that. But basically, you go through and for all of your footage, you render like a 1080p or 720p version of it, and then it replaces all of the 4K footage with that, so it's easier to work with. And then when you're ready to render, then you turn everything else, the full 4K footage back on. It automatically goes from HDR to SDR when editing. So it very well may be doing that. There are some software you specifically do have to tell it to render this stuff out. Otherwise, that's kind of another load on the computer, right? Like automatically downscaling the footage while you're viewing it. Got it from Goodwill. You're putting a Goodwill computer to good use there. An i3. That's weird. Has that been happening a lot? Or is it just like this one video or something? Or is there anything happening in that footage that makes it's like abnormal, I guess, editing wise? Didn't notice till somebody pointed it out. It could be. Are you filming everything? Are you certain everything is being filmed? He was only skipping on yours. Okay, so is she filming? Is her phone filming at 30 FPS, and maybe yours is filming at 24 FPS? I could definitely see that happening, like if the frame rate does not match between hers is 60 and mine is 60. Okay. I've definitely seen that happen where if the frame rates don't match, it tries to you know, sync them together, and sometimes it doesn't work right. So mine is 4K and hers is HD. It might have something to do with that. That's definitely possible. All of this editing software has like different ups and downs. Wait, why am I'm not going. I don't need to go this way. I need more emeralds. Now my newer I'm editing is all on my phone. You're editing videos on your phone? I would lose my sanity. I've done a little bit of that in the past, and I was not a happy camper. I generally don't really like using my phone for like hardcore tasks. Should be upgrading Premiere Pro soon. I saw they have apps that fix those skips. Yeah, I use Premiere Pro. DaVinci Resolve is also very good. I'm saying it's all recorded on my okay, gotcha. Up until like a few months ago, I recorded everything on my phone. Although I used what is it? I would maybe mess with where why no. Okay. I would maybe mess with what is it called? See if Final Cut Camera. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah, Final Cut Camera. It's a downloadable. It's it's fun. Not a million lives though, right? It's an app that you can download that just gives you more flexibility with Are we back? With your camera and like the settings that it's recording in. Haha. And honestly, like back to the Premiere Pro thing, like I like Premiere Pro just because I like the way I like the user experience. I like the way that you interact with it because the way that it feels to me behaves similar to the way that I'm used to with the audio software that I use. So DaVinci Resolve honestly is just as good as Premiere Pro. It's just it's a different approach to the same thing. But it's gotten to the point where it's like it's gotten pretty popular, so you could probably find some pretty good tutorials and stuff. I think it is once you learn how it wants to be used, if that makes sense. Honestly, I would say maybe like give it a try. Like maybe like what I did was I edited back when I used to do shorts all the time. I edited a lot of shorts in it. Maybe download it. It's free. You have to pay for some of the more advanced, I think it's like color grading features and stuff like that. But if you just want to try it out, it's free. And you can like maybe make some shorts with it and see how you like it. Movavi you pay for. I've never used Movavi. Yeah, that's my only thing with DaVinci Resolve is it feels. I can't really remember off the top of my head why it made me feel like, what the heck is this want me to do? But yeah, it definitely behaves a little bit differently than I think what is normal for that kind of software. Edit in Premiere, color in DaVinci Resolve. Yeah. I don't remember where I'm going. I got this emerald. Ah! As a company, they have ways to go. Yeah, for sure. And to be honest with you, I despise. I like to own things, right? I despise paying a subscription for software.
Will just donated $5 and said, "Got to jump off for the night. Happy New Year, everyone." _MKTV shred.
Will, I greatly appreciate. I looked at the pick and preacher right when I was saying it. I greatly appreciate the super chat. Many appreciations for that, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week, and I hope that you have a great New Year, great New Year's Eve, and then we'll talk to you in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Also ask your wife if you can record in your studio. Yeah, I will. That's what I need to ask about. She more than likely will not care. Big Money and Eric were here a few weeks ago, and I asked her if they could film in here, and she was like, "Yeah, I'll just disappear into my room." So, just you and your wife and no kids. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, my wife. My wife was actually sick when they were here, so she was. I think she was in bed the whole time that we were here, but yeah. Do. See uppy woo. Do. Okay. Ultra cool slide. Okay, where the heck am I going? I don't need to go this way. I need to go to the right. Bro, sometimes I have the hardest time in the literal universe. Oh, I don't know why that did not click in my brain that it shows you there exactly where the tube is on that thing. The highest combo multiplier you can get. I actually have no clue. All right. Frick. Come on now. I don't know. I don't remember where the emeralds are that I have not gotten yet. Or do I need to... Oh, I think I need to go in the other way. Whoop. Need to wait for the tube to be aimed this way, I believe. Oh, and then Freaking Cluck is there. Or whatever. Whatever his name. Buster, excuse me. I'm gonna have to wait for this again. Freaking unbelievable. Please, Mercy Weapon, please do enlighten me, because I do not remember. Frick. What's up? I know that I have not really gone up there at all. Right? Or not? 2x multiplier. Are you serious? Frick. Okay. Let's wait again, please. All right. This game feels like a fever dream for Sonic. Ugh. Ride the zipper filters up and aim for the slot just under the... okay, alright. Oh, yeah. I just realized I hadn't checked any of those other ones. Yeah. Entering left shaft. No! Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay. I love the little flip-up thing. I think that's so great. Yeah. Okay, so I got this one. Then I need to go to the other side. Animal prison. Animal prison. I think I freed everybody out of here. Boom shakalaka. I like that this game is kind of based on Sonic Sat AM. I think that's pretty cool. It's like big on the roboticizing and stuff like that. Thought I already done this. I guess it doesn't really matter. But you just get points for this, right? Or I already got the emerald out of one of these. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I don't got time for this. We got things to do. Alright, so we're going. Yeah, exactly. That is very interesting that they're using the, at the time, Robotnik's like regular design. Although, you know, if you hold down when something launches you, you won't go as high. Oh, that's good. I could have sworn. I feel like there is a version of this cover artwork that has the Sonic Sat AM Robotnik design on it. I feel like I have seen that somewhere. Is it the Game Gear version? Does it look like that? Where is this one? No! It's like so random that the Game Gear version looks like that, but the Genesis one doesn't. I don't know. I have not played it on Game Gear. I'd actually like to try it out. I've always, that's one of those, I don't really collect Game Gear games, but that would, if I saw that, I would definitely pick that up. I don't think it's, no, it's not low enough. I didn't count. I should have counted. Yeah, but not in the game. Yeah, there's also Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Yeah, that used that Robotnik design. Frick. All right, Pick and Preacher, best of luck with your editing, and we'll see you soon. Have a fantastic, if I don't talk to you, have a fantastic New Year's and all the things. I've actually never really played much of Mean Bean Machine. I'd like to at some point. I just haven't. Yeah, I remember seeing it somewhere and thinking, what the heck? Why is that design? Why did they use that for that? in for the specifically just the game art and not in the game. Just super strange. Next stream, let's see, what was I planning? Oh, well, okay. So what I planned for next month is I've been wanting to play through Sonic Origins. So that's Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Knuckles. But everything is there are like anime cutscenes and different things like that. Like they kind of stitched the games together so you can play the whole shebang. So I was planning on playing through that in January because I've been wanting to see what all they added. I never did play in Sonic 2. There is an extra level called Hidden Palace Zone that was in the beta version of Sonic 2, but was not in the actual retail release. But when Christian Whitehead did that original version, they added that in there. So I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, you get there from what is it? There's like a bottomless pit that you have to go down, and then it transports you there. Yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons why I want to play through Sonic 2 and Origins, because I never played that when it came out for phones and all that. Yep. Frick, what is the... Oh, man. My brain just broke. What is the level that you get to it from? My brain does this thing where I absolutely know information, and then it just decides randomly, actually, let's not be able to recall that right now. Okay, put me up here. Let's go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 5th one. That'll get you, Fungus. That'll get you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on now. Are you serious? Okay. Put me here. Put me in, coach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This bro better not. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay, get me out of here so we can continue with our life. I feel like wasn't the boss of this level pretty cool? I remember like bouncing around and something. I guess that's several of the bosses. I just remember like glass breaking. I can't remember exactly what it is. Can you get all emeralds, or are they just power? Yeah, they're just... You just get them to complete the level, so you can fight the boss. is fun and bouncy. I see. I vaguely remember having a lot of fun with the boss at this level. Dead gummit, frick, Buster. Super Ducky, how is it going? We are making progress in this video game. It's been a long time since I played these later levels, but we're making progress. Grab. Ugh. Okay. You do in fact rescue a lot of cube flickies. That is accurate. Mother, wrong way. Wow. I love how the game just taunts you through the marquee up there. At some point soon into next year, I plan on playing a difficult game about climbing. I don't know why I'm so intent on punishing myself with that video game, but I think that will be a thing that I do probably in February, maybe. I have to make sure. I will have to do. Yeah, February can be a month of stress, so we can start off with difficult game about climbing. And then, oh, this is moving faster now that the boss is unlocked. And we can do some Aladdin. Might as well do some Lion King while we're at it, right? Which way do I go? Do I go this way? That was the wrong way. That was indeed the wrong way. Frick. Fun Brew Harry. Yeah, play Aladdin, difficult game about climbing, Lion King, and then, and then in March we'll have to cleanse our palate. We'll have to play some. I got Power Washing Simulator for Christmas, so we'll have to play that. Have to play some Lawn Mowing Simulator. Some other non-stressful games. Subterranea. I'll have to see if I can. If I come across a copy of Subterranea, I'll pick it up and we can add that to the list. I have always kind of wanted to play that one, but just never. I'll tell you that I've come across it before. I just haven't got it. Haven't come across a complete though. That's kind of typically what I like to do because I'm psychotic. I remember getting pretty far in Lion King as a kid, but I don't remember how far exactly. Kids love that. Won't actually power wash. Nope, prefer the game. I understand. I want to get I got it for PS5 specifically because I wanted to get the Final Fantasy stuff. There's like in Shinra HQ, you can like clean the bike. Oh, this is super cool. Oh, bro, I forgot how cool this boss is with the roboticizer. I knew I remember the roboticizer being in here somewhere. So you can actually see the flickies passing through this and getting turned into robots. That's a really, really cool. That actually might be one of my favorite bosses in any Sonic game. Like, that's actually super cool. I love that. All right, get out of here, Cluck. I did bust the tubes. Chill out. Nice to have a clean car just if the kids would help. Well, okay. I need to aim better. Come on now. There it is. Oh, come on now. Yeah. I just realized it said that. All right, Super Ducky, we'll catch you later. Have a fantastic New Year's. We'll see you next year. Mother, put me in there. Frick. Mother of pearl. There it is. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. I also love the way everything explodes in this game. Like all the parts flying all over the place and the explosion sounds. Like this game is like very unique. Final boss indeed. Oh, this is... I didn't even realize. Scratch... His name's Scratch, right? Is in this too. That's pretty cool. This is definitely very, very American. Bruh. Story of my life playing pinball. Just always right down the middle. Uh-oh. Such a good sound. Okay. You need 5 emeralds. Frick! Samsung TV channel that shows old school Sonic cartoons. Oh, nice. Nice. Frick, I love the way this video game sounds. Yeah. Left rock will shoot. All right, now I just need to get back up in there. Good grief. Yep. Man, I just like every single audio thing that I hear in this game is just so pleasing. I would love to do some music from this game. I definitely the song from the first level, like that was that's one that's been on my list for a while. But it could be pretty cool to do several others, you know. I feel like they would translate very well. Yeah, you know, Fungus, there's something mentally, my brain, like, also does this thing, right, where when I know that I have 1 billion lives or 1 billion hits, like, I tend to do better. So here we are. Level 2 on Subterranean. Okay. Noted. Noted. I don't hear many people talking about that game. I don't know. Am I supposed to go this way? I don't really remember which way I'm supposed to go. Oh, no, oh, no. Whoa, okay. What do I do over here? Balloon Mania. Mr. Driller. I've never played Mr. Driller. That's another one I've kind of always wanted to play. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay, where am I going? I have gotten 1 emerald. Do I have to bust through this again just to get out of here? No way. The far edges of the stage are safe. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. I guess it's kind of like the first level where you do have to open up the tubes so you can progress. So I get it. I see. Come on now. Or not. I could just go that way. Oh, ooh, oh, ooh, ooh. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? How am I supposed to get there? There's another one over here. Frick. I don't remember how to get anything. I feel like I've only beaten this level once. Remember that. I remember that being a pretty cool little effect there. No. You bust blocks first, I guess. Eruption timer. Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned? Freaking. It just flew right through. Just flew right on through. You ever play Booger Man? I have not played Booger Man. I would like to play Booger Man. That's I should add that to my list for next year. There are a lot of Genesis games that I've kind of always wanted to play, just never have. Vector Man is another one. Be down to play some Vector Man one stream and some Booger Man. Does it? Okay. I never hear people talking about the Booger Man soundtrack. That's good to hear. Is there just one of those, or are there two? Vector Man is a game that I rented as a kid, but I've never played it beyond that. I've only played the first one. I never played the second one. Just one appearance in Clay Fighter, yeah. I played Clay Fighter 63 1/3 quite a bit. I also rented Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut several times, which is quite a pricey game nowadays. I actually really liked the theme song in that game. That was like one of my favorite things about Sculptor's Cut is the intro theme song. That's one of those things that like I would love to do a cover of that. And like I feel like nobody would care about that but me. But it's just, I don't know. There's so many songs that I would love to do covers of that I just feel like nobody would care about. N64 chiptune, yeah. Exactly that. hit other targets. I'm working on it. Jose, what is going on? Sega needing a Sonic game for the holiday and was rushed. Yeah, this came out in '93. When did Sonic 3 come out? Wait, did Sonic and Knuckles come out in Sonic? I don't remember exactly now that we say this. Time was weird when I was younger. The guy who voiced Boogerman has played an old man in like 1 billion animes. That's funny. Is it is it somebody that is it somebody that's kind of well known, or is it somebody somebody that's kind of not? I just love that the voice of Homer Simpson was the voice of Earthworm Jim, though, in the show. Us and in Clay Fighters 63 and a third. Yeah, Sonic 3 is the first half, and then Sonic and Knuckles is the second half. I don't think he's well known, but I'm not well versed in anime. Yeah, same. Wonder which way I should go here. Bounce on the balloon. So if I go all the way to the left, that's safe. Then I have to do this. Whoop. Oh. I see. I see what's happening here. Come on now. There it is. Okay, so we need to get to the other side of this nonsense. Same spiel on the other side. Okay, cool. All right, let's go to the other side. Chimney ramp. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played Vector Man. See, I would have rented it like in the late 90s, like after the N64 came out. I didn't I didn't go to Blockbuster at all until after the N64 came out. For those of you who don't know, my parents owned a video rental store in the 80s and early 90s, and so my dad was not wild about Blockbuster because they kind of put them out of business. So yeah, eventually I got to go to Blockbuster, rent some video games, but yeah, it would have, I don't know, it probably would have been like maybe like 98 or something. I saw some Blockbuster copies of Final Fantasy IX, so I stuck it to them. Nice, fantastic. Yeah, I I always think about like how many times I rented Sculptor's Cut, and I think like, what if I just like, what if I just kept it that last time? Okay, put me somewhere other than where I am, please. I need to be on the other side of this arena. I forgot how much the manual for Sculptor's Cut is worth, but it's actual insanity. It's actual insanity. I also don't remember how much it's worth complete. I know the cartridge, last time I looked, which was a few months ago, the cartridge was worth about $1,200. But the most valuable piece of the whole thing was the manual, because, you know, they lost those, so. Got most games from pawn shops. I mean, honestly, that's a good way to go. Especially nowadays, considering how expensive some of these games are. Manual only says 1860. Woo! Good grief. Put me somewhere other than where I am. $1860. Good grief. That is an expensive manual. Okay. Yep. Do I die? Okay. All right. Yep. Hate it. Actually despise this. This is the worst. Frick. Despise. Hate. Okay. That's fine. We need to go over here anyway. I'm now remembering why I was so triggered when I missed and fell off the top and died and lost everything that I had worked for. Okay. Oh, frick. Okay. Robbery. Motherless. Graded price says $175K. Bruh, are you serious? No! Okay, progress. Yep. Son. This level made me quit the last time I played. Yeah. Yeah. This level is not pleasant. I need one emerald, baby. One. Just one. We got this. We got this. Put me here. Go this way. Yep. All right. Whoop. No, I did not know that you subbed, Fungus. I appreciate that. Welcome. It is a pleasure to have you here. Yeah, YouTube's kind of weird with the subscription thing. Like, it very rarely does it announce that somebody has subscribed. So, yeah. There we go. All emeralds collected. The boss room is open. The quote thing is get quote, if you want to retrieve one. Frick. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I have seen it
On
work.
May 21st, 2024, MichaelK said, I don't think this is the right dinghy.
I've seen it work a few times, but I do not know why. I actually had thought it was only if somebody's subscriptions are public, but apparently that's not the case. So, all right, let's do what we're gonna do and get up to the top here. Okay. My thumbs hurt so bad from smashing these buttons. It's crazy how hard I'm pressing these buttons. This is one of those games. Come on now. Bro, I just remember the first time I beat this, I was just delirious by the time I beat it. Okay. We're doing the thing. Today is the day. Alright. Do I need to be down there? What's going on, Mike? How's it going? I have beaten this game once. Oh, I gotta blast through this. I love stuff like that, man. I just think they like the little details they added in this game. Super cool. Whoop. Whoop. It's really cool the way he looks there. I don't know why he's so enormous, but we'll let that slide. I'm well aware of what happens when I fall. This is actually what caused me to break the only controller I've ever broken in my life. As I was explaining earlier. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, that's not good. We don't want that. We do not want that. It's a pretty cool use of that mechanic, though. Like, frick. Yep. Smell my socks. What? Don't you do this to me. Oh, no. Shh. Please, I'm begging you, don't. Freaking robbery. Don't break anything. Another game I played in my childhood that may or may not be obscure. Quackshot. Yeah. It's funny. I played that game a lot, but I played it a lot not being able to understand what the freaking heck I was supposed to do to beat the first level in that. You had the Game Gear version. That's cool. I've always wanted to play the Game Gear version. I've never actually played the Game Gear version. I really don't see Game Gear games out in the wild too terribly often that are not like, you know, Sonic 2, Sonic 1, you know, whatever that baseball game is. It's not great. I could see that. I played Echo the Dolphin a whole lot. Man. The amount of Genesis games that I could fill up streams with is just insane. I think I've only played the first Echo the Dolphin though. The Sega CD one has some pretty nice music in it, but I haven't really played it too much of it. No. Please get me out of here. Targets reset. Great. Okay. Shouldn't have gone this way. Played Echo for like 2 minutes and just watched a friend play it. Yeah, I played it quite a bit. And by quite a bit, I mean like it was when I was a kid, like a lot of these games, like I remember playing them a whole lot, but I didn't make a whole lot of progress. Okay. Genesis childhood was Aladdin, Jurassic Park, Lion King, Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, Spinball, and some Echo, Castle of Illusion. Yep. Every one of those except for Subterranea and Spiritual Warfare were games that I played quite a bit. Road Rash, love Road Rash. I actually picked up the Saturn version of Road Rash not too long ago. Is it Road Rash 3D, I think is what it is. I have several games that I picked up on Saturn over the past few months that I plan on playing on streams in the near future. Okay. I want to say... Okay. I need to do the thing and knock the hootie hotties off so I can ram him in the dingle flinger. Frick! Son! It's all coming back to me. Holy freaking crap. Oh. Yes, I'm aware. Already lit, man. I'm well aware of this. Ramp open. Put me back up here, please. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. That was not the move. That was, in fact, actually not the move. It was an incorrect maneuver. Okay. That's the worst. Oh, that was close. Well, that was a close one. There we go. Whoa, okay. Okay. Dadgummit, are you freaking kidding me? In the face! In the face! Put me over here, at least. Put me over here. Son. Chill out. Okay. Stop. Calm down. Chill out. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Okay. We got this. Okay. Hit him in the dingle flinger. Hit him again. One more hit. Son. One more dingle flinger. One more. Okay. Yep. Patience. I am not going to get fully triggered by this experience. Put me there. No. Anything but over here. I got an extra life. Son! Okay. Vince, how's it going? Yes. I'm sitting here looking at this controller and just remembering everything that has occurred. Son, don't you do that. Oh, it didn't fix the glass. The glass has not respawned. It doesn't respawn until it busts. When I go flying, when my body parts go hurling through the glass. There it is. He cursed. Smell my socks. What? Oh, that's because, right. Okay, great. What are the odds? What? I was robbed? Mike, I do not believe this game has continues, but we did the bazillion lives glitch at the beginning, so because there'd just be no way. Okay. Everybody calm down. Everybody. Put me up here. Okay. Whoa, stop being so aggressive. Just a little. Just a little flick. Just a little flick. Just a little flick. Just a little flick. Okay. All right, calm down. Everybody calm down. Yep. Okay. He's cussing. Means we can do a hit. Do a hitty hit. No, we can't. Wait, what? I thought you were supposed to... How many times do you have to hit the little thingy for the thingies to go away? I don't remember exactly what. Dadgummit. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I jump! I jump! Okay, 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 okay. Frick in my face hole! Okay. Yep. What? Do not you dare rob me of this victory. Do not you dare. Oh. Okay. All right. This is where the rubber meets the road. You freaking monster! Grab onto that hook with your fingers. Or put your body somewhere that does not... There it is. Dash away. Frick! Right rock will shoot. Right rock will shoot. I do feel the rage emerging. I now understand. I fully get it. I fully understand why past me had such an issue. Okay. All right. Put yourself over here. Dash up here. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Dead. No! At least I'm back up here. You. Oh, you monster. You. Okay. 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 Literally, my body is about to give the ghost away. It is about to let the spirit emerge. Okay. 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 We have this under control. Everything is freaking fine. Goose fraba. All right, where are we going? What's happening? Okay. Put me somewhere. Thanks. Great. What an amazing blessing. Okay, stop this. Turn. Shoot. Okay. Son. Do not you dare throw me out your window again. Okay. Stop. This is not going to happen. Okay. Freaking heck. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Okay, we've got this. This is actually a thing that's happening. Stop. Do not touch that. What are those things called in Pinball Land? The, like, bumper things? Dead gummit. Are they just called bumpers? Okay. Should know if there's, like, some technical fancy term. Okay. Ah! What a foolish maneuver. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Stop it. How do I do not know how to know when it's safe. Is it that one? Is that the good one? Frick. Do not hit that button again. Yes! 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 I am about to delete you so hard. Yeah. 8 more, baby! Not much time. Are we running out of time? Is there a freaking timer? Do not touch that button. The way that it just flings you into oblivion when you hit him up here. Shah! Ah, okay. Okay. No socks. 0 socks. I do not need any socks. Keep your socks to yourself. This video game will not be launching me out of this spaceship again with these socks. Okay. No! Okay. Easy. 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 Oh, no. Okay, better, closer, warmer. That's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Okay. We got this, we got this. Hooah! All right, we got the thing. We got the thing. I'm sorry. He lied. All right. Dead gummit. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, is that good? Wish there was a way for me to, like, really know if bro has pulled his socks out or not without... Yep. Just like that. Okay. No. This is fine. Huh. Yep. Ah, look at that. It's great. Turn around, you blue fool. Da-da-da-da-da-da-do. No more quotes. What happened? I don't want your socks. Okay. Just be patient. Just be patient. Patience. Patience, you know what I'm saying? Is it maybe just when it says click? Is that when one of the things has moved? Like it needs to click twice? Maybe. Got to go fast indeed. All I could hear was cries of despair. Yep. It's not registering the quote command. Huh. I don't know why that would be the case. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, the problem with this boss is just freaking staying in here long enough to do some damage. Okay. Tails has been fully rubbed. Okay. Yo. Click. So that was one click. And here we are with this. Okay. Stop it. Oh, do not put me at the beginning of the level again. I'm not even going to comment on that. I'm not even going to comment on that. Okay. All right. The only target I want to hit is the one floating in that spaceship above this level. Eruption bonus. Please allow me to exit this space. She may have definitely said that. She may have definitely said that. Cannot confirm or deny. Ho-da-do-do-do. Okay. We're doing things. What was that? Nope. No. Whoa, 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 whoa! This one's very, very bouncy, very bouncy, very bouncy. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Sorry, what? There. Okay, and we're back. Our friend has a refill of health, but, you know, what are you going to do? Everybody stay calm. Stay calm. It's good. Just be frick. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We done did the thing. This is fine. This is good. We are doing just fine. Whoa, calm down, calm down. Oh, there it is. Oh, the click. I guess the click means that it's safe to go. Turn around. Seven more, baby. I wonder if the click... I only saw the click happen once, though. Freaking heck. Okay. Star Run to make a Pinball Wizard parody about Spinball. Yep. Coming. We got this. We got this. We got this. This is happening. It's going to occur. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Stop that. That's definitely not what we need. Okay. Okay. Yep. We got this. This is actually going to be a thing that occurs. I feel it. Stop that. Okay. Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nuh-uh-uh. Okay. Okay, it has to click twice. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Stop it. Okay. I guess it's gotta click twice. Didn't push the magic button. Just like that. Thank you very much. Stop it. Calm down. Patience. We've been over this several times. Patience. Patience is necessary. Okay. But then his socks are back out. Maybe that was not necessary. Maybe it's just click and then the next message. I do not know. I cannot figure out what the method to this madness is. Surely there is some message up that means you're doing good. Let's see what the status is. Whoop. Nope. I thought it was the click too, but then I went up there and his freaking socks were out. Let's just test that theory again. Stop it. It's gotta be the click, right? I don't know what the heck else it could be. The thing that is brutal is that you don't really know if the socks are back until you go up there. It's gotta be the click. It's gotta be the click. Frick! Would you click already? Do-do-do. Now his socks are back out. There we go. There we go. What? Bruh, what is the method here? One. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1, 2. It's not that. Stop it. Maybe one more. Okay. Okay. Three more, baby. Yep. Everybody calm down. Don't touch anything. Don't even breathe. Oh, goodbye, Robotnik. Master System. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. Frick. GG easy. Exactly. That wasn't that bad. Bro. Just. The design of that boss, where they just allow you to be launched off the side to oblivion. You conquered the dark souls of Sonic. Oh, good grief. You know, Fungus, it did kind of look like him. It did kind of look like him. That's so strange how there are so many different... The end. So many different interpretations of the way he looks in this game. Between this and the Game Gear one. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's because we rubbed the tails. That's why we succeeded. Even though it was quite a while since my last tails rub, but, you know, we did the thing. This game, it can punish you. It can punish you a little bit. Cover this credit song. Howard Drawson, I thought he was the one who did this soundtrack, yeah. He was one of the 19 composers involved in Sonic 3. Paul, I appreciate that. And welcome. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. It's oh, that's a good quote. Oh, yeah, I really like this game for what it is. I feel like a lot of people hate on it, but like, I mean, there are some kind of clunky aspects of it. Sure.
On October 22nd, 2024, MichaelK said, "Look at these balls. Balls everywhere."
There were, in fact, balls all over the place, yes. But yeah, I feel like this is like it's a really cool game. Like, is it a great Sonic game? Like, not necessarily, but like as its own thing, I think it's a pretty cool like they took of like a very small piece of like a Sonic level, like you know, Casino Night, and like turned it into like a whole game. So yeah, I definitely see why I lost my mind as a child and destroyed this controller, slammed this into my bedpost, because frick, that last level is just it punishes you repeatedly over and over and over again. That is rough, but it's so good when you beat it. It feels so good. Okay. All right. So, next week is a new year. It will be the first stream of 2025. So, as I mentioned earlier, my plan is to, starting next week, start working my way through Sonic Origins. So, thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. I'm going to start working my way through Sonic Origins. I want to play through the whole story, like campaign mode, which is Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic and Knuckles. So I'm going to play through all that. It's probably going to take all month to do that. So starting next week, we'll be back on the regular schedule. So I'll be streaming on Tuesday nights, starting at 6:30 p.m. Central. And so, yeah, we'll be making our way through Sonic Origins. This week, be on the lookout for a new music video this coming Saturday. So that's my, unless something crazy happens, that's the plan. I got a few more things to film, and we'll be doing some video editing and getting that out hopefully this Saturday. It's a video just in time for Spooky Month, based on a spooky game. So that's happening, fingers crossed, this Saturday. And yeah, so thank you all so much for joining me on this journey through this video game, revisiting this game after many years. I quite enjoy this game for what it is. So hopefully you all had fun along this journey as well. And hope all of you have a fantastic New Year's, and don't party too hard, but have a fantastic New Year's. And thanks for the anxiety. You are most welcome. Anything for you. And I will see you all very soon, next year to be exact, for some more MichaelK TV. Deuces.